Is Big Hero 6 an action film? Not really, admittedly, it's more of a family adventure film but with some big action set pieces. It's worth looking at though, as it has so much action of all different types and does it all supremely well. Based on a little known Marvel comic, Big Hero 6 is set in San Francisco, where Hiro Hamada, a veritable boy genius, is faced with life without his beloved big brother. His own invention, neurocontrolled microbots, is used against him by a mysterious villain right out of a Scooby-Doo cartoon, so he must band together with friends and form the titular Big Hero 6 to save the day. Right off the bat, I have to say I enjoyed this film immensely. The character of Baymax is so wonderfully designed and the world is so vibrant that spending time with the Big Hero 6 is hard to beat for entertainment value. But how is the action? Well, it's pretty great. Being a CG animation, impossible camera moves feel natural, and it's not at all over-edited. It's bright and easy to follow and always thrilling. It's hard to fault technically. With live action nowadays appearing mostly like this, even in other bright Marvel films, it's fantastic to be able to just enjoy decent action without having to keep up with it all the time. The king of CG animated action has to be Brad Bird, and his influence is all over this film. Be it the exciting big-scale action of The Incredibles, the fast-paced, beautifully constructed small-scale action of Ratatouille, or the physical comedy of the lovable, clumsy character that the lead boy has an emotional connection with in Iron Giant. So wait, this film is basically an amalgam of all of Brad Bird's films, but oh well. One thing Big Hero 6 absolutely nails is something that Bird did so well with his animated films: physical comedy. We are given brilliant comic moments throughout the whole film and within the action scenes that call to mind the classic martial arts comedy of Jackie Chan as much as other animated films. Chan was the absolute master at mixing humor with fighting, and with his long takes and brilliantly constructed sequences, he has far more in common with animated action films now than the over-edited stuff we usually get. Chan had a dedication to keeping his sequences easy to follow and entertaining, something Big Hero 6 does brilliantly. Like Chan's films, it never goes too far though, remaining functional and not overly flashy. Where this film falters though is where Brad Bird's films have usually succeeded. Bird keeps the stakes relatively small and personal, and thus easy to connect with in his films. Be it the Iron Giant rescuing a small town, or the kitchen antics of Ratatouille, or Mission Impossible Ghost Protocol's most lauded sequence basically being just one guy on the side of a skyscraper. Big Hero 6 starts off well enough and keeps it about the characters, but the second half especially utilises these big action set pieces that, whilst as said, are very well made, lose a little of the emotional value we got in smaller sequences early on. They feel less personal, and fall into the standard saving a city from a big bad guy trope utilised by so many superhero films nowadays. This scene, for instance, is so big and brash and disconnected, and really feels like any other superhero film. It's a shame, as they do a great job of showing that between two similar action scenes the group have learned to work together. But really, it is fighting simply to beat a bad guy and save this area. Emotionally, we are not as involved as we could be. It's ironic because they're trying to save a lot of people, but when you've got characters that you love as much as these, the smaller, personal stakes always work better. Also, quite strangely, we see literally no reactions from anyone else in the city. This doesn't make it feel small or contained, it just feels strange. And this happens earlier too, in a car chase that, whilst technically amazing, like a vibrant nighttime Bullitt, happens on city streets that are completely empty. Where are the civilians? We know this group isn't going to die, so not having any potential for collateral damage neuters the stakes completely. It's as if the action scenes happen in a vacuum, to guarantee a kid-friendly rating. It's on a big superhero movie canvas, but without anywhere near the level of dramatic tension those scenes do at least offer, because we don't even see the potential of anyone getting hurt. That said, the next scene after this that simply follows two engaging characters that are faced with clear, obvious obstacles works brilliantly, and the film is smart enough to have this be the real final set piece. Thanks to the quality of the animation and design, we get this unique moment that is unlike anything else out there. Unlike this, which is so derivative it hurts. And that it follows just two characters we have an emotional investment in, it really works beautifully. Amidst the action and tension, we develop and resolve the story of Hero and Baymax. It may be an incredibly well constructed tense sequence, but it is also a brilliant moment of narrative and character development, the way any good action scene should be. I can't recommend Big Hero 6 enough, and though it does have an issue with falling back onto standard superhero movie tropes, the action is so well constructed and the characters so wonderful to spend time with that I urge you to check it out immediately.
Who are we?